Welcome to Redbeard and the Den of Tools. Howdy ho, guys and gals, it's Red, your friendly neighborhood tool bearer in, of all places, O'Reilly's. Yep, this is our first walkthrough here, not with the new camera, just still using the handheld cell phone. So apologize for all the shakiness of it. I gotta admit, it's been forever and a day since I've been in an O'Reilly, but I was out and about with the family and the wife wanted to go into a store I didn't want to go into, and I figured, you know what, it's St. Patty's Day, so it seemed the appropriate thing to do. So we popped in here, and it's been interesting. Honestly, I was stunned. It's been so long since I've been in an O'Reilly. Yeah, Harbor Freight, you taking note? Look, individual sockets. Who'da thunk? The mechanics gloves, I like those, actually. I was looking at their breaker bar, because there's been a lot of discussion lately on breaker bars, and they got this one on sale for $22.99. It's 24-inch. It's interesting. Yeah, see me trying to manipulate it there single-handed there. There's no tension in the head, which I find a bit annoying because I want it to stay where I turn it to, not just have it flop around like a dead fish. The handle looked oddly familiar, like I've seen that handle around before. I gotta say, the fit and finish on the whole thing was rough, literally. But anyway, and we saw some other sockets and stuff that were on sale. I was hoping to pick this one up to do a comparison. I'm going to do a comparison of many quarter-inch socket or ratchets. Sorry. And you know me and my nomenclature. So anyway, we're just, as I said, I didn't prep for this. It was just a spur-of-the-moment thing, and being St. Patty's Day, I thought we'd walk through and see what they had. It's some interesting stuff. I need to get more up to speed with O'Reilly. Where I used to live, there wasn't an O'Reilly near me. There was one next town over. I either had the choice of AutoZone or Napa. So basically, all the way to, utter consumerist auto shop stores or all the way to, the pro shop here, kind of consumer stores. Nothing in the middle, like kind of what an O'Reilly is. For those of you who don't know, the biggest auto parts store in the nation is AutoZone, and they're like 80% consumer DIYer, 20% pro. O'Reilly's is second, and they're, I think, 60-40 DIYer to pro. And then you have, I always forget the name of it. Something America or something like that. And they're the opposite of O'Reilly. They're 60% pro, 40% consumer. And then you've got, we had to pick up some oil filters here. We had to get a Wix. Let me know what you guys think of it. I've never used the Wix oil filter. We got the one for the, what was it, Bear? The Wix XT?
XT57060.
I don't think they need the model number, but thanks. But we picked it up for the, we're going to change the oil in the pick 'em up truck. But anyway, and then you've got Napa, which is 80% pro, 20% consumer. Just interesting marketing stuff. So anyway, I already have a wrench and stuff, so I didn't need any of this. We're just walking through the store trying to see what's interesting, what's exciting. They had a generator down here. I thought that was interesting to see in the store. Looks a lot like an upper end version of that tailgater generator that Harbor Freight has. Sorry, again, it's a little shaky. I'm trying to be kind of stealthy here and stay out of people's way. And we go over here to the closeout section. I was all excited. I was disappointed. We had this nice clamp there, vice grip kind of thing, but there was no price on it, and I didn't feel like badgering somebody for a price. And then we found this. Now, I'm not the most savvy person when it comes to automotive stuff. I've done a lot of DIY stuff. I've never worked as a professional mechanic. Is it supposed to look like that? Because I'm feeling it's not. Anyway. So, there's a kind of clearance items. I didn't see anything else that was all especial or anything that jumped out at me. So, anyway, the idea here is this is just our first kind of walkthrough. People have been asking me to cover a lot more of the automotive stuff. And I've been wanting to get back into the automotive things. I just haven't had time in the past few years to really dig into it. I used to be a huge fan of K&N. I haven't kept up with them, so I don't know. We're going to figure out. I'm not using a K&N filter this time, but maybe in the future. So anyway, that's it for the walkthrough here. Just showing some of the stuff they had here that was on sale. If you got any tips about stuff you'd want to see in the future, things you want me to target some more. I know they've also got a new line of power tools. They got a 12-volt line of power tools I want to take a look at and see what those are like. So we'll be taking a look at a lot of the stuff here in the future. But again, and then also, I also want to hit up a Napa. Also, Pep Boys. Apparently, I thought Pep Boys was a bigger chain than it was. But in doing a little corporate research, they didn't show up that high, which I thought was interesting. Anyway, take care. I hope you all have a wonderful St. Paddy's Day. Remember, everyone's Irish on St. Paddy's, and find your special someone, pretend they're not wearing any green, and give them a pinch from me. Take care, and as always, shine on.